Hi, and welcome to Stories of the Saints. On April 23rd, we celebrate the feast day of St. George. The most famous story about St. George is about St. George and the dragon. There are several stories about St. George fighting dragons, but in the Western version, a dragon or modern-day crocodile made its nest on a spring that provided water in a little town near modern-day Libya. The people were unable to collect water and so attempted to remove the dragon from its nest on several occasions. It would temporarily leave its nest when they offered it a sheep each day, until the sheep disappeared and the people were distraught. This was when they decided that a maiden would be just as effective as sending a sheep. The townspeople chose the victim by drawing straws. This continued until one day the princess's straw was drawn. The monarch begged for his daughter to be spared, but the people wouldn't have it. She was offered to the dragon, but before she could be devoured, George appeared. He faced the dragon and protected himself with the sign of the cross and slayed the dragon. After saving the town, the citizens abandoned their paganism and were all converted to Christianity. St. George was a heroic Catholic soldier and a defender of the faith. By his late 20s, George became a soldier and served as the imperial guard for the emperor at Nicomedia, which is now modern-day Turkey. On February 24th, 303 AD, Diocletian, who hated Christians, announced that every Christian in the army had and would be arrested, and every other soldier would offer a sacrifice to the Roman gods. George refused to abide by the order of Diocletian, who was very angry by George's decision, but greatly valued his friendship with George's father. When George announced his beliefs before his peers, Diocletian was unable to keep the news to himself. In an effort to save George, Diocletian attempted to convert him to believe in the Roman gods, offering him land, money, and slaves in exchange of offering a sacrifice to the Roman gods, and he made several other offerings that George refused. Finally, after exhausting all options, Diocletian ordered George's death. In preparation for his death, George gave his money to the poor and was sent for several torture sessions. He was lacerated on a wheel of swords, but George did not turn from God. On April 23rd, 303 AD, George was decapitated before the Turkish walls. His body was sent to Lydia for his burial, and other Christians went to honor George as a modern-day martyr. This saint could have had it all. Could have had money, could have had power, and a high-ranking military position, but he preferred to die for the Lord Jesus Christ. If you like this video about St. George, please press the like button. And if you'd like to learn more about the saints, please feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want to become a premium member and watch cinematic movies about the saints, you can go to thechristianchannel.com and support us by subscribing to our yearly streaming service on your smart TV. Thank you for watching, and God bless.